Hey, welcome again to Chaplain Chat. I'm back in the prayer room at the Cafe 210. Boy, I want to tell you, this is an awesome place to come during the week. Today is Tuesday, yeah, and there's groups that have Bible study, prayer meeting, just a place to engage. But I want to tell you what we do at the Cafe 210 every Saturday. This has been going on for 17 years at the Cafe 210. We have what's called Cup of Jazz. At Cup of Jazz is where there's a guy named Richard who plays the piano and he plays the organ. And we have other people that kind of jam. We got saxophone players, flute players, we got drum players, we got a lot of guitar players. And some people just get up and sing. And every Saturday from 10 to noon. Now, if you want to come, I would encourage you to get here at 9:30 because that's called the warm-up act. But anyway, it's fantastic. I see, and if you've ever read my book, The Church You Go To, There It Is, I have a chapter called the Cup of Jazz Church. And I think there are a lot of times wherever two or three are gathered, there's the church too. But at this church, we even have pastors that come to Cup of Jazz. We have pastors at Cup of Jazz. And Charlie's one of them.
Pastors like music too, you know.
You do.
But that's what I've loved about this is that I get to hear. I'm so used to playing in church,
You
playing
do.
my songs in church, but I miss playing music that's not usually heard in the church. You know, I miss playing country music. I miss playing folk music. I miss playing it with people. You know, with
Yeah.
what I mean. And when I came here the first time, I fell in love. This is one of the highlights of my week is to come to Cup of Jazz.
Now, where's your church at?
We're in Orange Cove. We're in
Orange
Orange
Cove.
Cove. It's about 30 miles north of Visalia,
Okay.
right on the very south end of Fresno County. On the outskirts of our town, across the highway, is Tulare County. So one side is Fresno County, one side is Tulare County. It's the Free Will Baptist Church on 4th Street in Orange Cove. And
Worship when you worship.
we worship Sunday at 11, Sunday school at 9:45, church service at 11 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the evening, and Tuesday night Bible study.
Wow.
We're a traditional church. We're still old school. See what you see right here is the music for our church. I am the music. We have a perfectly good piano, and nobody knows how to play it. Hey, that's just the way it is, you know. But when I went to that church, I went simply to help my friend who was the interim pastor. I was just going to do the music for him. I was just going to lead songs, and that was it.
Didn't know that.
But when I walked into that church, I walked in. I felt like I was walking into my living room.
Wow.
I mean, I felt so comfortable with those people, and so I started playing music, and I was leading the services for them, leading the music services and everything. And they were looking for a permanent pastor. I wasn't a pastor. I was not ordained. I wasn't licensed or anything. But I kept saying, well, when you get a permanent pastor, I kept saying, and finally one of them said, why not you? And not me, not me. I'm not a pastor. I'm not, you know. But then it just kept in my mind, why not you? Why not you? And it got to be where it was the Lord saying, why not you?
Why not you?
And that's and I've been there for 16 years. I've been there 16 years last month.
Hold that thought. Why not you? Just hang on to that thought, especially when we're done with this.
Okay.
Charlie, you come to Cup of Jazz, and you're one of the groups that when there's a lot of people get up and sing, and some people are really good. Some people aren't, but there's certain people, and you're one of them. When you're up, we're ready, whatever it is, folk, whatever.
Yeah, I appreciate
But last Saturday, and you sang a song you wrote.
Right.
Tell me about the song and sing the song.
Well, it's one of the gifts that the Lord's given me. I've sung for myself since I was 13, 12, you know, but I never sang in front of anybody. I didn't sing in front of people until I was 30 years old. I got in a band when I was 30 years old. I just jumped right into it. Didn't hesitate I didn't think about it because if I thought about it, I would say no. And so I just did it. And the Lord's taught me how to play guitar. He led me to learning the guitar, led me to learning how to sing. And then when I got really involved in the church, He gave me the gift. He's given me songs. I say I'm not a songwriter. The Lord has given me songs. These are gifts. None of these songs that I've written took more than an hour to write, but they're just really mean a lot to me. And this is This is one of the first ones I wrote. This is probably 25 years old, if not. But this is the one I did Saturday, and this is one of my
Do you
favorites.
have a name for this song?
Yeah, Nothing Less Than Heaven.
All right, let her rip.
Nothing less
Nothing
than
less
heaven.
than heaven.
When I was a much younger man, I longed for wealth and fame. I dreamed of wartime glory, winning a World Series game, finding a cure for cancer, seeing my name in lights. But since I met Jesus, I have raised my sights. Lord, I want nothing less than heaven. Things of this world just won't do. Lord, I want nothing less than heaven and eternity with you. Satan offers me the world every day, and he makes it seem so nice, with all its sinful pleasures, my spirit to entice. But this world has lost its splendor, and its shine never reaches my eyes. For I have been to Calvary, and I've seen paradise. Lord, I want nothing less than heaven. Things of this world just won't do. Lord, I want nothing less than heaven and eternity with you. Lord, I want nothing less than heaven. Things of this world just won't do. Lord, I want nothing less than heaven and eternity with you. Oh, eternity with you.
You know, why not you? That's a good way. Why not you?
Why not?
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
thank you for watching
Thank you.
Chaplain Chat.